Hello, my friend. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, book, brand, and business coach. I help you write a book, build a brand, and grow a business to six figures in record time. This month, I'm going to be teaching you on the power of doing one thing, okay? The power of doing one thing. Now, I serve and support women of faith, women who believe in self-investing, and women who want to build a business based off of their best-selling book. I teach you to write your worth. You say, how you do that, Dr. Fred? I teach you how to tell your story and write your worth. I teach you how to write a book, build a brand, and grow a business. And when you learn how to do that, you can match your salary like I did. I got started in this space quite some time ago, and I was able to match my salary 2 years in a row before I walked away from a tenured job to become a full-time writer, speaker, and coach. But there's one thing you need to know how to do, and you need to know how to master it if you want to do this and be successful. That is, if you want to do it and be successful. Now, what I've done over the years is I've helped people match their salary. I've helped people become bestsellers. I've helped people write their books, build their brands. And I've done it through my program called Bestseller Overnight. And I've done it through my program called Build Your Business Mastermind. And I've also done it through my certification program. I help them write your worth. And the one thing that you want to do is you want to learn to master self-publishing. You say, what do you mean? Master self-publishing. When you master self-publishing, you now have a knowledge base that's going to cause you or help you to own your intellectual property. This is so important. So important to own your IP. And many people don't own their IP because they don't understand and fully appreciate self-publishing. I hear a lot of people, they get it all mixed up. They say, I need a publisher. They say, I need somebody to promote my book. Well, here's the deal, my friend. When you self-publish, you are the publisher. I've talked to people who have gone out and paid other people and then say that those people are the publisher. If someone's going to be your publisher, here's one giveaway to know that you got a true publisher. If you got a true publisher other than yourself, then that other person is going to be writing you a check. If you writing a check to somebody, then you should be self-publishing. And people often get confused and they give away their publishing rights because they don't understand the power of self-publishing. Hi, Coach Rosie Thane, best-selling author expert. Good to see you, Coach Rosie. Good to see you. Marquita Washington, good to see you. Awesome. Good to see you. I'm talking about the one thing that everyone who wants to match their salary, anyone who wants to go to six figures in record time, there's one thing you got to understand, and that is the power of self-publishing. And so what I want you to know is that there are 4 things that happen when you self-publish. The one thing you need to know is self-publishing. There are 4 things that you want to know as for why you should self-publish. Number 1, when you self-publish, you're going to get control of your content. Control of your content. That's number 1. Control of your manuscript. Control of your copyright. Number 2, when you self-publish, you're going to keep control of your cover. You might think, well, what do you mean? I always keep control of my cover. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you pay a graphic designer to create your cover and you don't have an agreement with that graphic designer that cover belongs totally to you, the author of the book, then the graphic designer might keep your cover template and give you a license to use the cover, and the designer could be still the owner of the cover. Then when you go and try to republish your book or do something else with your book, your graphic designer might come back and say, well, wait a minute, I own the rights to the cover. You have to be very careful there, folks, That's why you got to understand the legal aspects of publishing a book. Number 2, you control your cover when you truly self-publish. Number 3, you control the cost of the book. 3 things you control. You control the content, you control the cover, you control the cost. The cost for editing, the cost for formatting, the cost of printing and publishing a book. You control the cost. And you're not going to let somebody run up the cost on you because they say, well, you need this for you. Okay, all right. You'll run up all the different things on the cost of the book, and that will be a problem. That will be a problem. All right. Number 4. Are you ready for number 4? And I'm going to wrap this live up. Number 4, you will control the copyright. You will control the copyright. And that is, my friend, the most important part of your literary work is your copyright. Okay? Copyright. And the copyright is the owner of the legal rights that the person who writes the book or writes the story has. Okay? So I got a question for you. Who wrote the song? Okay. Who wrote the song Rolling on a River? Who wrote the song Rolling on a River? Okay. Did Tina Turner write that song? Tina did not write that song. She's gone. She didn't write that song. Who owns the copyright of Rolling on a River? I want you to Google it, and I want you to look it up and put it in the comment box. I know, but I want to see, do you know who owns the copyright to the song Rolling on a River? Rolling on a River. Someone else wrote that song, and they're the ones who will get paid for that song. Many of you authors are out there, and you're writing and publishing books, and you don't have control of the copyright. And you need to know how to self-publish. You need to know how to self-publish. And I just want to encourage you to learn the self-publishing process and publish your book. I like to tell folks that don't write your book and publish it wrong. I'm Dr. Fred Jones. Don't write your book and publish it wrong. The number one thing that I learned how to do that helped me to match my salary 2 years in a row was self-publishing. Learn self-publishing. It's a must-know, okay? It's a must-know. That's going to conclude my live for today right here on Facebook. I trust that you will get great value. And here's what I want you to do. I'm going to put a link down there in the bottom. I'm going to put a link down there. There you go. There you go, Coach Rosie. You are on it. You are on it. You are on it. That's it. John Fogerty. John Fogerty. He wrote the song Rolling on a River. Just like Dolly Parton wrote I Will Always Love You. And just like somebody else wrote The Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King. Somebody else wrote those songs. One person wrote them. So here's the deal. If you can write, you can rule. Because the pen is more powerful than the sword. It's time for you to write your worth. I got a free gift for all of you all. I want you to go to stan.store/Dr. Fred Jones. Stan.store/Dr. Fred Jones, and I got a free training for you. Go there, sign up, and get a free training on how to self-publish your book. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, book, brand, and business coach, reminding you the most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people. Have a good day now. Bye-bye. Thank you all for coming in, and good to see all of you. And remember, please share the video. If you will share this video, you will help me help more people learn how to protect their intellectual property. So if you hit the share button, show his awesome results everywhere. When you share, you show God's glory and you show God's sunshine. Share, show his awesome results everywhere. I'm Dr. Fred Jones reminding you, the most expensive thing you'll ever pay is attention to the wrong people. Y'all have a good day.